In this video I'm going to show you guys how to make a Carthaginian storehouse in Minecraft inspired from the game 0 AD. Now if you guys are new to the channel at all, we do a lot of time lapses and tutorials just like this one, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also guys, if you want more videos like this one, I'll leave a link in the card above as well as in the description to the full playlist that you guys can check out. Anyway, let's get into the tutorial. Alright then, so here we are on my flat tutorial world and I've got shaders off. Why? Because these Carthaginian, especially the white kind of buildings, you can't tell what the block variations are going on at all. So it's best to just turn it off. Right guys, so this one has got two little areas to it. It's got a kind of storage area in the side here. I have just cut through into it. You've got another little area here. And you've also got this top area. So obviously there's going to be some sort of stairs on the inside that I just haven't built. Up to you guys if you want to do that, of course. And then on the outside we've got stuff over here, some bits of sandstone, and a little area here which has got some drapes over it. I actually quite like the look of this thing. I think it's pretty cool. So it is 14 blocks wide, 14 blocks long. That goes right to the edge of this kind of extra bit here. And it's a total of 9 blocks high as well, so it's quite tall. Blocks you're going to need: white concrete, smooth quartz block, white concrete powder, grey glazed terracotta, smooth quartz slab, spruce trapdoor and door, and also this white banner. If you want this white banner, you can get it in the description. I will leave a link to it. I didn't make it, but I love it. It's not. It looks Carthaginian enough for me, even though it's not. And you'll see what I mean if you have a look at the Carthaginian flag. But I like it. I think it fits this style really well. So that's my false fake Carthage area. That's what it is. So we're going to do this bigger kind of tower part of it first, and we're going to need our white concrete for that. What we're going to do is we're going to go across with 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to come forwards. It's going to be 8 in total. So you've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So build this into a box. That's what you get. So you get a 7 by 8 box. Then on the side, what you're going to do is you are going to have 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is going to be 7 across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And join that in. And it should just be 1 short. So you get 7 by 8 here and a 7 by 7 on the side like that. But actually, interior space, you've actually got like 6 blocks actually. I just realized they've got the same interior space. Just didn't think like that, which is weird. Anyway, what we're going to do is we are going to have the small one's going to be built up to 4 blocks in total. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there you go. Build that up just with your white concrete. There we go. Go all the way around. Looks super clean with this white concrete as well. I did all of mine with World Edit, so I was just doing it in magenta wool. Now I'm seeing it all white concreted out, I'm like, I should have probably chosen a different block as the base, but this is the best one. This is what the material is mostly made out of. Go around the rest of it as well and build this up to 4 because it's going to actually be up to 7, so you might as well do it in 2 stages. Why not? So there we go, build this up as well. And go all the way around. And one more. A lot of blocks. Try not to place too many blocks on the sides. There we go. So add another 3 blocks onto the main one. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Apparently that's just 2. I'll get there eventually. There we go. Build this all up. There we go. And more here. Like that. There we go. So that gives you the base kind of level of the whole thing. Then with your grey glazed terracotta, every other one just place facing it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to face that block on the side, and that'll give you a bit of a pattern going on. And you do the same here. So each of the corners you use for that bit, then face it like that. And then we've already got one there, so we do these ones here, and then face it that way. Do the same on the top part of it here as well. So I always try to start with the same size, size. What am I talking about? There you go. Whack these in here. Same on here as well. So we go there, there, and there. We'll go there, there, and there. There, and there. I'll knock into these ones. It doesn't have to be perfect because it won't. It's one of those where we're just looking to try and make it look a little bit okay and kind of like it's got a cool pattern going on with it rather than anything else. There we go, that'll do. Right, so smooth quartz slab time. We're going to put that on top of this grazed layer. I quite like using this. I mean, the grey glaze stuff I would have never thought of using in a build until I saw this and I was like, I need something that's got a pattern on it. And of course, what has the patterns on it? It's the glaze stuff, isn't it? Right, so what we're going to do is, I forgot a block. It's not really a block, it's a spruce slab, but you know what I mean. So we've got that one. Right in the middle of this, we're just going to cut out a doorway, knock out the top and plonk that in there, that slab. Then have your door right in here, like that, so you're just kind of inset into the wall. On this side here, we're going to cut out a 3x3 block, and we're going to have that just in there again, and then have our 3 slabs on the top, on the side of that, and then 1 on the top. So you've got this kind of pushed back. All the doors I'm trying to make them pushed back so you don't walk directly out into the sun. That's what I'm thinking anyway. I mean, I have no idea. Right, in terms of your flag type stuff on the side here, just go over by 1 block, whack that in there with your nice banners, and you do the same over here as well. I love these banners. I really like the design. Honestly, if I ever do any style like this, that's going to be the flag that I use. Can't remember who made it now, but they're very good. I know. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put in some windows now on the top level. So right here, cut this one out and cut this one out, put in an upside down stair there, then a smooth quartz block, and here, slab, and an upside down stair. That is going to be, I'm pretty sure, the same on the other side. No, apparently not. I haven't even got one on the other side. So I'm going to have to look for windows. So on this side here, we've got a 3 block gap. Knock this out. Upside down stair there. Smooth quartz slab there. And I'm guessing, do we have a little window there? We do, and also a door. I really went to town with this one, making it as difficult as possible to tutorial. That's fine by me. So we're also going to cut out a door here. Put in a smooth quartz slab stair there even. So on this one, this is where the level is going to be, just so you guys know. So that's where the windows are. Okay, there we go. So what we're going to do, again, upside down stair, and then a slab down there like that. And there's one on the back as well, which is in the 3 box over. Okay, so from this side, 1, 2, 3, knock out another little one here as a little window to that storeroom. Interesting. Right, we are going to need, let's get some extra blocks. So we're going to put in the floors, which are going to be stripped oak wood and jungle slab. Also, smooth sandstone and bone block. We'll also need, spruce trapdoor, orange carpet, composter, and a barrel. Why not? Up to you guys where you want to have this pattern going on. I would advise the sandstone being where you've got the door. The only reason being that the bone block, I ended up having it this way around. And I think on my one, I put it in there, so then I've got on the inside, you might be able to see it from underneath, which I don't like the look of. So we're going to do a alternating pattern like this. So we're just going to do a nice hash kind of pattern where we just alternate between them, like that, and then put in your bone blocks. There we go. Hopefully that makes sense now. Like this. And it doesn't take too long to do. There we go. So you get this nice alternating pattern like that for this part of it. Then inside, what we're going to do is with your stripped oak wood. Wonder if I did just one of these. It might have been 2, in fact. But we're going to do it like this. So we're going to have on the side here, we're going to have a 1 block gap, then have a kind of thing going across and do the same there. And then up here as well on the glazed level this time. So different than down there. Down there we're showing the glazed part of it, but up here we're not. And then we're going to just fill this up with jungle slabs. So have those jungle slabs in here. And of course, like I said, you probably want a internal stairway. And if you did want an internal stairway, I would build that somewhere. This window's going to be right in the way, isn't it? No matter what, you're going to end up ruining it. But there we go. You can have a stairway like that. Maybe make it out of wood instead of quartz, but you get the idea. Then you can come into this side, go all the way up to the top, and then you can get out onto the balcony and stuff. There we go. So that's what we're going to have there. We're going to put in the jungle slabs now, connecting up these 2 bits as part of this roof. And yeah, have another way to get up to the roof, you know, like a ladder or something like that. There we go. That looks pretty good. Right, okay. So on top of the roof, what we end up having is like a barrel and a composter just around, and a couple bits of orange carpet. Totally up to you guys what you want to do with it, really. It's just there for some ideas. So for this little storage yard that we got the wood in, we're going to need a diorite wall, smooth quartz slab, spruce stairs, oak fence and oak fence gate, white banner, oak log, and a campfire. And of course we're going to need a splash bottle of water to put out those campfires as well. There we go, right. So let's get on to this bit. So this is, I quite like this one. So leave a block gap here. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 with your diorite. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to leave a 3 block gap. So 1, 2, 3, and then go to the next one, which is 4. So 3 blocks here. And with your oak, you're going to go with 3, like that. Then it's going to be the same on the other side as well, like that. Then join these together with fence gates, like this. There we go. Over your slabs, we're just going to step up with your slabs until we get to the top. And you'll find that it magically all works its way out. So there, all the way up to it. Actually, it's going to be easier, isn't it, to do this? Just realised it's going to be easier just to copy the whole thing over. I mean, that's the solid version, but we're just going to cut out some of these so it's, you know, bits of it are covered, but not all of it. Don't know why, but that's how it is. So there we go. Now put in some, you know, of your logs if you want, and some of your campfires. Just put little bits of wood, throw those around, splash them out. Put in a little table made out of your spruce stairs. There we go, like that. And then what we can do is we can go and grab some sandstone. So I use some sandstone for this. So we've got a slab, a stair, a block, all smooth, barrels and composters. So just to create this little area around here, we've got, you know, a couple of these things going on. We even have a barrel going sideways, I don't know, whatever. And then a little area like here maybe. And just pile up some of these, you know, around here like that. Doesn't have to be amazing, but something like this would do. There we go. Something like that will do. So the only other thing I did was the ground. So the ground, I did a mix of packed dirt, coarse dirt, and rooted dirt. I'd actually do this differently. So we're actually going to get rid of the coarse dirt. I think that's a mistake on my part. I'm going to use World Edit for this just to show you guys very quickly. But we're going to do a mask on 2, which is grass in old money, back in the days before they got rid of the numbers. We're going to do a thing of packed mud, brown concrete powder, and also rooted dirt. I quite like rooted dirt. I don't know why. It's weird. I'm just going to do a little bit of thing there. There we go. Look at that. So that's what you're going to end up getting. Something like that would do fine. So this is just World Edit that I'm using to do this. Sometimes it works really well. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does weird patterns, which I really don't like. But this seems okay. So there we go, guys. If you want to do that, you can mix that in. I would use the brown concrete powder as like your darker spots, and then use your packed mud as your really dry spots where, you know, there's not any water, no rainfall, no chance of anything. Oh, we forgot to variate. How did I forget to variate? Come on. But yeah, do that. Right, in terms of variation, because this thing looks very white in terms of white concrete, and we've got these smooth things, but we need to make this look a little bit better. So get your smooth quartz block, get your white concrete powder, whack some of these in randomly, okay? Because this will make it look much more realistic, and things aren't perfect in real life. Not at all. Even my house that was recently cleaned is already not looking that clean. So you know, that is the way of it, unfortunately. You know, that is life. So yeah, go around, variate stuff, you know, put in a couple extra blocks. This will also really help with using the smooth quartz in here if you start mixing in smooth quartz. I always find that then softens it down quite a lot. I'm going to put in a couple of these things. But yeah, go around, do it all, especially these windows. Look at that. See it? Just make it look so much better. Maybe. So yeah, I mean, keep on doing this. Go around the whole thing. Spend as much time or as little time as you guys want doing this part of it. And if you want to, you can use World Edit as well. So that's how I roll. I find it's much easier and much more suited to my lazy attitude to block placing, because I find this very, very difficult on the brain. So there we go, do something like that. There we go, that's better, isn't it? So you've now got all this variation all around the whole thing, and it'll now look a little bit more like it's been a bit worn down. You know, you've got bits of the smoothness now kind of cracking and getting a bit more yellowy, sandy, and you know what I mean. It's all that stuff that makes a build a build. But there you go, guys. That is a Carthaginian storehouse for you guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you on the next one. Later.